99X, it's the Morning X. Barnes and Leslie, you know, a band that goes back, while we're bringing things back, it's been great over this last year on 99X to reconnect with all of our friends. Some of them we stayed connected to, some we haven't. And then this has kind of brought everyone front and center. And one who had a tremendous career the first time around on 99X. And ironically, he was on Best of the Morning X yesterday morning from Japan. You remember that, Ken Block?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Ken Block.
Absolutely.
From Sister Hazel is coming to town next week. I thought it'd be a great time to catch up with you. You're coming with Drew, I know, to Eddie's Attic. We'll get to that in a minute. How are you?
I'm great, man. I am so glad to hear your voices. What a triumphant return you guys have had.
It's crazy. I mean, when you get 20 people to listen to a radio station like this, I mean, it's mind-blowing that you're able to...
Double digits, man. Double digits in humans. 20 people, that's 40 years.
Yes, 40 years. You're right.
See?
We often catch up on DMs on social media. I haven't seen you in a while,
Yep.
but your videos consistently funny. You make me laugh almost daily.
Oh, thanks, man.
And some are serious, but some are so funny. You and your close-up of your bald head on the airplane just sticks in my head all the time.
Listen, man, when I was younger and, you know, you start losing your hair, you're a little younger, it is quite traumatic, right? Like, especially if you're, like, in a band, it was like Michael Stipe and me. Like, that was it. And then, but now that we're a little bit further down the road, I can't get any balder, right? So I don't look a whole lot different. I don't look a whole lot different than I did. You know, there's certainly a few things that are slightly different, but like, you know, people around me, it's the big shift to gray or that loss of hair now. Look, I'm just cruising along with my bald head, feeling good about things.
I can't believe how busy you guys stay. Outside of the fall tour, I saw the announcement for, you know, the rock boat you're hosting with a great lineup that's coming in January. Do you ever take any time off?
Not really, Leslie. You know that. I mean, we're a working band. We've been at it.
Unbelievable.
I mean, we try. Here, you know, a lot of bands, you know, they make a record, they go out and do a big tour, and then they get off and they write and they record, and that's kind of the cycle. But we kind of always are doing it all at once, and we try to not do more than, say, 10 shows a month. But that's still, you know, it's 120 shows a year.
Yes.
For a band, plus Drew and I going and doing some acoustic stuff and charity stuff and, you know, the events. We stay busy, but when you see us up on stage, that is what gratitude looks like for the people that have allowed us to do what we do for as long as we have.
Now, Ken Block from Sister Hazel here. Now,
yeah.
You're a big Florida State fan, right?
I'm a big Florida Gator fan.
That was a joke.
My son, however, bucked the system and went to Florida State, and so he is not happy this week.
Well, I have something for him. I don't know if you saw the story that Nick Saban's phone number was given out by a pissed off Florida State fan, and he's received hundreds of calls. And I don't, want to give it out over the air, but maybe today at 2:05, I will, or no, you know what? Actually, maybe with Will at 5:23.
What are you doing?
Or you know what? 5083.
What are you talking about?
I got you.
You're not going to do that.
Well, I just did.
He just did it. He did it in a very, it's almost like he was a spy or something. He dropped it in code, Leslie.
That was code.
He dropped it in jazz.
You know what? It's already out there. So if you're a Florida State fan and you have a problem with the college football playoff, call Nick 205-523-5083. Now, Ken, quit interrupting. You're blocking the number. 205-523-5083. I think that spells 205 Roll Tide, I think.
Right. I'm just going to call and ask him about Aflac, you know?
Yeah, so you should leave a message. Like, if you have a problem with the college football playoff, leave a message for Nick. That would be
ask for Nick.
Yeah, just ask for Nick. And he's pissed off already. So the dude's pissed off all the time. So it doesn't
All the
really
time.
matter. All right, Ken Block and Drew Copeland at Eddie's Attic,
Yeah.
Thursday, December
Yes,
14th. Let's sell this thing out. People can get tickets at dice.fm. That is linked through from Eddie's Attic's site. So this will be an acoustic gig, right?
Yeah, acoustic gig. We have fun with it because we get to do this. We get to kind of talk, tell stories, banter back and forth, take questions, whatever. But we all, we get through some of the hits, some new stuff. But it's a lot of fun to be in that environment when you can just bat things around a little bit.
Well, please say hi to Drew for us.
You got it, Leslie. And I got to say, it's so great to see you guys back at it together, teaming up as a dynamic duo and representing us OGs.
Well, thank you very much. It was great to talk to you. Good luck with that gig.
All right, you got it. And hey to Lanny for me, too.
I will. Thank you.
Hey, Barnes, just one more time. Can I get that saving number from you?
No, I feel bad. 205-523-5083. I don't want to give it out again. Have a
Good
great
for you.
one.
I like your integrity. All right,
Love
man.
you,
Take care,
Ken.
guys.
See you later. It's Ken Block.
Love you guys, too.
This is
Bye-bye.
99X. Roll Tide.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 99X.